Boom. That just happened. That wasn't very smooth. What's up, cornbread? Cornbread, man. That's what's up. That's it's brilliant. I love it. It's beautiful. It's a very beautiful thing. What's the chat doing that? Cornbread. Okay, there we go. It's doing stuff right now. Let's see how long it takes before it pops up in the restream chat. Let's see. It may take it. There it goes. Yeah, it's like a 3 or 4 second delay for restream. Not that bad. But if we ever get people watching on Twitch and we want to, well, no, I mean, you don't even see the chat anymore, so you can't fuss about the delay. And I see your chat live the same amount of time I always have because I'm looking directly at YouTube chat just for you because I love you. Commando, good morning. Top of the morning to you. All right, we need to discuss stuff. We'll wait for some folks, some people. I'll drink some coffee. All sophisticated. Wait. If I want to be sophisticated, we got to go to the Mozart room. Oh, there's the chat that Y-Man really doesn't like because it's delayed there. But when you type, I see it. It's not delayed where I'm looking. So you're going to get the same amount of quick response from me, Cornbread. I promise. This is just so our Twitch friends, if we get any, will be able to see us. There's about a 3 or 4 second delay from when I see your chat in YouTube to when it actually pops up on there. So I'm gonna go get some coffee. Coffee is life. I need like a little tiny cup that I can hold with just these 2 fingers and then stick my pinky out and go. I need a little tiny cup. That's what I need. I need a tiny cup in my life. We'll go back. That's annoying. I took it off screen just for you, Cornbread, but if we do get some people interacting and talking within Twitch, we will a teacup. Yeah, I mean, no, they have little tiny coffee cups too. For like I don't know if you've ever had Cuban coffee, but you drink Cuban coffee out of like a thimble. It's more like a thimble of coffee. And first time I went to Miami, good place to meet Cubans. And the company I was working for, we were distributors of a certain product. And I was the general expert on said product and trainer on said product. And they sent me down, family owned, a very lovely Cuban family owned a business and they wanted to resell said product. What's up, Bart? So they flew me down to Miami like 3 times to go train their employees on how to use the product and just all best way to demo it and present it and all that good stuff, all that good jazz. And my first morning there, show up bright and early. I'm an early person. I was late today, but I'm usually pretty early. So I was about an hour early than what I was supposed to be, but there were already people there, so I went in. And they're like, have you had coffee yet today? I was like, no, I haven't. I rushed out of the room. I don't like hotel room coffee. I think I was staying at a Hampton. I was like, I didn't go down in the lobby and enjoy a cup of coffee. They're like, well, have you ever had Cuban coffee? I said, no, I have not, but I'd love to try it. So they bring me this little tiny thimble of coffee. I look at it and I'm like, I know they could tell from my expression, but they're all like looking at me like, drink the coffee. So I drink my little thimble of Cuban coffee And within about 3 seconds, I'm like, blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh, where's the bathroom? This was the stoutest, strongest. I don't know how they get it so stout, so strong with such a small amount of liquid. But if you drank like a whole coffee mug of this stuff, you would die. Like it would end your existence. Your heart would explode. It would beat right out of your chest. So if you ever have a chance to try Cuban coffee, please do. It was delicious. It was quite delicious. I wanted to drink another cup, but I was afraid to. Good stuff. What's up, Bart? How's your night going? Your evening. I could join in for a few this morning while having your coffee. Nice. Yeah, we need to discuss Project Zomboid and our current run. So anytime I join while I'm streaming, it's pretty much 3 people online. And I love you guys. You guys are awesome. It's Bart, it's Green, and it's Kenda. That's pretty much who's playing. Is it just like an espresso? No, I've had espresso many times, and it's a little different process from an espresso, but similar, I think. I'm not really sure. It might be just like an espresso. I don't know. But I've had espresso before, and it's very, like, the taste was very different. There's a lot of differences. I don't know. Even Italian coffee, like the way they make it, you'll see around the world they have different methods for making coffee, and it gives it different flavor. It's, they have different. Here in the Philippines, they use a bag, and it's super strong coffee too. They grow coffee on the island I live on, so we can go down to the market and they're roasting beans all day, and you get fresh roasted beans. Or you can take them home and roast them yourself, but I'm cool with it if we wipe or not. I'm just here for the people. Yeah, well, you haven't been able to play at all. And a few other people are in the same position you're in. So the map mods change a lot of code. And I kind of want to do, so that's what we're going to get to. We're going to get to the wipe. I haven't got there. Dang it, Wyman, you're pushing me forward in advancement, and I know Genda just spent like a lot of time building a new base, but all right. And I know Bali is one that doesn't want us to wipe, but I've seen him online on this run like one time for like an hour. And I know we all have lives, and he has school, and there's things going on. There's Darth Vader. I'm going to miss Darth Vader. I'm really enjoying Darth Vader this run. Like, how often do I keep a character alive? I'm getting fat. For over 2 months. That's rare. That is very rare for me. Look at that. So Darth Vader, he's probably one of them. Look at him. He looks awesome. Da 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 da. All right, I am Darth Vader. So I found these 3 giant warehouses of ammo, and yesterday evening, and used to I would get on at night for me, which is morning in the U.S., and there would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people on. The past 2 weeks I've done that, maybe week and a half. It's just been me all by myself. And as I was unloading these giant warehouses, there are 4, by the way, 4 warehouses filled with nothing but ammo and some knives and mags and stuff. I have so much ammo. I thought to myself, who am I getting this ammo for? How many people are going to get to enjoy this ammo? I'm spending all this time grabbing the ammo. And, I know some of us could play a playthrough for 10 years. We're what? coming up on our 2-year anniversary. The date is February 7th, 2000. Wait, no, not 2000. 1995 is the year, I believe, in game right now. And it's taken us about a little over a month. We've been on this run for a little over a month to get to this point, which is pretty quick. It's pretty fast. I know we did a year in like 15 days at one point, which means the server never slept. Like pretty much anytime you would jump on, there were always like 4 or 5 people on. So if I go to the map, I can see we have, here's Ginda. I found you like 10 more crates. And it's not to pick on anybody, but it's Bart, it's Ginda, it's Green. And I know Ginda just spent like tons of time building this new base. So I don't know. I was thinking, I miss people. I miss having large groups for our little runs and our adventures and our whatnots. And looting by yourself gets lonely. It gets boring. Yeah. I got this big giant truck and all these warehouses and no one to assist with the shenanigans and fun. So I don't know. So I'm cool if we just want to, have a forever playthrough and keep playing this one. But I kind of thought, well, if we did wipe, would it bring some people who haven't your call, mate? I know, but let me make my case. Then you can say it's my call. I want to plead my case. So I thought, would it help? Would it bring back players that have not logged in at all? Because I know some people weren't interested in the Nomad run at all, but it really hasn't been a Nomad run. That's probably my fault because loot, I didn't lower loot to rare, extremely rare or whatever, like the lowest level, to force us to have to move from one place to place. And it probably would have made the run go a lot quicker too. So this really hasn't been a Nomad run per se. Yeah, the votes kind of say that wiping. You're speeding me along too fast, Cornbread. That was my next point. And I knew Ginda is enjoying this run. I know Green is. Bali voted not to wipe. But like I said, I've only seen him online on this run like once. I know he has school and he's other pressing matters. And his hours are off a little different from the bulk of the group. But he's one I used to see when I'd get on in the evenings. Why are you sorry? Oh, you're sorry because you keep pushing me forward? No, it's good. You need to keep doing that because if not, I'll ramble about one topic for way too long. I don't need to ramble. I need to be pushed along. So I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Cornbread. I love that your name is Cornbread now. Never change it. You are just Cornbread. So, yeah, that's my Bart's having fun. I know you're having fun, but I think those of us having fun would have fun on a new run too. And it would allow me to fix the mod situation so it would be more stable. And we would be able to get, like, Wyman can't play at all. And there's a couple others in his same boat. Like, they can't load the game. It's mostly the map mods. The map mods change a lot of code and are very unstable. But, so there's several people who just cannot play. And part of that's my fault. The mods are, I have some conflicting mods, and I did a lot of research into the mods after I set this run up, and I thought we were gonna have more help with the mods before the run started. I can load, but yeah, it's that same boat everybody else is in. They can get in, sure. But it's just crazy unstable, incredibly laggy. Yeah. So compared to our community base in the woods, our our cult community base in the woods where we had a very limited amount of mods, that was a super smooth run, and people like all the way to the end. I mean, kind of wish we would have went further on that one now, you know. But why did we leave that one? It's because the server was expiring. Oh yeah, the server was expiring. That's right. The server had expired or was expiring. And I need to take care of some noodles. Let's enable auto drink. I don't think I need that right now. Got some bourbon. I didn't have any issues with the loot. Well, that's pretty much what we've done. We've done like 2 or 3 week IRL weeks. But because we're looking at, I mean, we're just over a month in and we're looking at moving to our second base. That's about every 2 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah. So that's kind of where we're at. I do know, and I'm included in this. Well, respawns are off. It's the map mods. Yeah, the only way we could turn off respawns would be not to have map mods. So respawns, like you go to some areas, they're never going to respawn there. But anywhere where a map mod has taken out or replaced like the base vanilla code, like certain towns like Winchestertonville, Town, they're designed to have high population, so it messes with the way zombies spawn. So they're always with the map mods. There's nothing you can do in settings to change that from happening. Now, early on in when we were in which we have map mods in the towns too, in the vanilla towns, because we have like where it adds additional buildings. So yeah, the map mods 100% effect. Yeah, but there's map mods in Riverside. Riverside isn't vanilla either. I mean, all you can do as an administrator is turn respawns off. Turn it to 0. And anything else is out of your control. So there's like nothing you can do to affect that. The only way you could not have respawns. And I've even seen respawns on another server I played on where I wasn't the admin, where we didn't have any map mods. And the admins were like, respawns are off. But what was strange, it was the same zombie spawning like thousands of the same one zombie. So, I mean, it was a mod because it was a modded server. But Project Zomboid multiplayer can be incredibly janky when you start including, 30, 40, 100, 200, 300 mods that are all changing bits of code here and there. Your controls over the sandbox and how it works. You have very little control. So yeah, I could do that. I don't think. Yeah, I think I would just end up breaking it more. Yeah, I'm not going to go in like messing with code on mods. I mean, if it could be fixed, somebody would have already fixed it. It's just, you have hundreds of mods because everybody in the community wants, this is the mod I love. I got to play with this mod. This is my favorite mod. Please include it. But, sometimes they mess with the same little bits of code. So you have conflicts. It's possible. Yeah. Not really. I mean, I guess it could be possible, but I'm sure if you had somebody who was a software developer and they took the mods, like a mod pack that they wanted, these are the mods we're going to play with, and they spent tons of hours making sure there were no, nothing conflicting, make sure the code was, it could be possible, but not for me. It's, yeah. So that's kind of where I'm at. Yeah, I'd like to see the broader community come back to playing. And the fact is, Project Zomboid is a early to mid game type play. Once you start getting to late game stages, once you have like your base established and all the loot and decorations you can have, it's like you just keep playing to keep playing. And what's the what's the end game? What's the goal? So most people wipe. I mean, I'll be completely honest. If I'm playing a game by myself, the year mark is my wipe point. And usually I make it there way before that. Usually I try to just not like, sorry, I said that wrong. Not playing a full year, like 365 days, but making it to January 1st of the playthrough. So about 6 months, I guess, in game. All you would need to do is do a thing and then this thing and then that thing, and super easy. All right, Y-Man. All right, everybody. Y-Man just volunteered himself to completely create and code a mod pack for us so we don't have any issues whatsoever. So when we wipe, we're going to have Y-Man's mod pack and no issues ever again. Thanks, Y-Man. You're like the super best. You're the most awesomest ever. Can you guys believe he volunteered for that? Oh my goodness. So many hours. I know. He said it's simple. He's do it in his sleep. I'm not a programmer. And you think I am? I'm a talker. I'm the guy who gets with programmers and asks for impossible things to be done. It's possible. I know it's possible, but how many, who has the knowledge and the time to put into it unpaid? It's very possible, incredibly possible. If we're going to do that, we're going to start taking funds so we can make my Roman mod. Because I want to live in Rome. Oh, because I want to say, win in Rome. Win in Rome. That's what I want to say. I want to say that. I don't know. I know, Gerald. I know you don't want to move on. You're like, but I just built this base. But you don't lie. You enjoyed making that base. You enjoyed building it. And you're going to enjoy building the next base. I would like to see more of our friends join us. And I don't know what the solution will be. I don't know if it'll be to remove all the map mods and see if that'll give us a much more stable gameplay. With a limited number of mods. Quality of life mods. Everybody loves vehicle mods. Maybe... that would take so much more time. Well, you're not fixing a single pre-existing mod. You're fixing like 350 mods to make sure there's no conflicts. So you're debugging 350 mods layered over an original like code. So I would say it would probably take Yeah, I know we had big plans. We should I don't know. We should have made the loot very rare. I mean, the whole point of a nomad run is not really having these massive bases too. So it really hasn't been a nomad run. It's been more of a we're moving these RVs and building massive bases everywhere we go type run. I mean, we could always do like a multi-base run, you know. I don't know. I feel like as far as having just like a true nomad run, it was more or less. Yeah, even if I see the chat over there. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to it. I'm pissed, really. I mean, we've made it a couple years in gameplay. Most servers wipe every month, and we're over a month now. We took the poll because no one's playing, and I'll you know, when you have a community and it's 3 people online, 90% of the time it's only the same 3 people. Then you know you have to figure something's going on, and the fact is, most players, myself included, really prefer early to mid game. Once you get to late game and everything's established, it's kind of a drag. Most people are hoping Build 42 will solve some of those issues, but I mean, I think it won't a lot, but well, we should have restarted at the start when we knew it was messed up. Well, we didn't really know it was messed up. We were a couple weeks in, or over a week into the playthrough before we realized it was messed up. And I even floated the idea. I said, do you guys just want to go ahead and wipe? And because I knew there were a couple serious issues, and everybody astoundingly was like, no, let's keep playing. It's fine. So, I mean, I did present the opportunity about a week into this playthrough because I knew we had way too much loot. Because once we hit that military base, I was like, this is ridiculous. We got like 10 of these giant trucks full of like guns and ammo at that military base. I was like, this is beyond ridiculous. So I mean, I offered to do a restart at the very beginning. And okay, so my question for those who don't want to wipe, when would be a good time to wipe? How long into a playthrough do we go before we say, okay, we've done everything we want to done, now let's wipe? That would be my question. How much longer do we want to go? Because there are some servers out there that wipe monthly. There's servers out there that wipe every 3 months. So there are servers that do wipe quite frequently. I don't want to switch. I know there's more VWs out there. Yeah, there's one right by me here at this base that I've been spending hours looting by myself. Yeah, I don't think the issue is for a lot of people. It's not like any conditions like that. It's just like I know like Y-Man, he won't come back if we do that because he it's not stable enough for him to play. It's probably for Y-Man to play. We probably won't be able to run many map mods at all for a lot of people. I mean, there's a reason, like a lot of the big servers out there, you never see them run map mods, really. They may have one or two. It's just incredibly laggy and unstable. But yeah, open it up. Yeah, you can go anywhere you want. That's fine. I could probably run like 100 mods. Dang it. Does that mean we can't run the map mod package I wanted to run? Be right back. I got to write an email. Are you writing your senator? I don't know. I just, you can't make everyone happy, and I'm trying to make the largest, trying to get the largest group to be able, or amount of people to participate and be able to play. I don't want this guy's baseball cap and boxers. So, like I said, when I play in the evenings, it's just me. I'm the only person on. And like, this is what I do. I just move stuff from one box to another. I just loot and kill zombies. And I'm writing to a teacher I pissed off unintentionally. That was pretty much every single teacher I ever had. Hey, it's the mean old man. You should really change your YouTube name to say mean old man. It's very off-putting that you have that fake name, because I don't know who you are. If it wasn't for the picture that I can see, I wouldn't know that you're really the mean old man. Your mom. That's my mom. How's your day going, mean old man? He's a mean one. The mean old man. Ah! My nostrils. Wait, when did I get this stuff? Mean old man isn't saying anything else. He's just in the house, but not in the house. What'd I tell you about wearing shoes in the house? I've been busier than a one-legged person in a butt-kicking contest. I don't know. I've seen some pretty athletic one-legged dude. I don't know. They got those blades now. So you could honestly be like a one-legged dude with one of those blades that are real springy. And I bet you could dominate a butt-kicking contest. I don't think that saying really applies like it did 40 years ago, you know? I think 40 years ago that saying probably made sense, but now as far as we've come with the advancements in prosthetics, I would say that saying is it's outdated, Mr. Mean Old Man. I think you need to alter it. I think you need a new saying. Okay. Tell her I said hello. I'll call you this evening or in the morning for you. I'll give you a ring a ding ding. Ring a ding 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 ding. I'll probably be asleep before you get there though. I'll probably be sleeping. I was gonna call you last night, but it's Bella's fault. She wouldn't let me call you. No, we were watching a show and eating watermelon. It was a good watermelon, good yellow meat watermelon. They made me some jackfruit jam, and let me tell you, jackfruit jam is amazing. Oh my goodness, I could eat the whole jar. It's like I need to stop eating this. Okay, good job, Cornbread. Hopefully that'll make the teacher happy. Was she an English teacher? I always seem to have really this, like, it was always English teachers that I somehow made angry. And I was even trying to be good. Like I wasn't being my normal self. You know, I was being calm. I wasn't clowning. I wasn't like picking on the teacher, like just really trying to get a good grade and be nice. And for some reason, English teachers hate me. I don't know what it is about English teachers. I had one English teacher that loved me. Miss Wiggum. She was a sweet lady. Very, very sweet lady. He was a drill sergeant, and I hit him with a paper ball. Bruh. I've been busier than a one-armed paper hanger. I don't know. Like I said, they've come. I don't think the one-arm things work or one-leg things work anymore. They've really come a long way with prosthetics. I mean, maybe if they're not wearing a prosthetic, but you know, they got some that like grip now, just as well as like normal hands. I shouldn't say normal. Natural, biological would be the correct way to say that. I didn't mean to. It was an accident that I balled up a piece of paper and threw it. I'm sure he saw it that way, why man. All just one huge big old accident. He was about to wring my neck. Yeah, I don't think they can actually touch the students though. I mean, they could, but then they wouldn't have a job. I just made a shepherd's pie. Ooh. Is it a legit shepherd's pie? You put, what meat did you put in it? Did you put mutton? Was it with mutton? Did Earl give you mutton? Hey, mean old man. Was it mutton? Did you put mutton in it? Better not say ground beef, because if it's ground beef, that's technically a cottage pie. All right. The third warehouse has been looted. I've been working on this for a while because I can't pull things out and put things. I'm getting a little better, but my prosthetics limit. Oh man. All of a sudden I feel like I got something in my eye. Goodness. All right, there's another warehouse over here. Maybe right here. It's also full. of he's not going to answer me. He knows he used ground beef. Although he does have access to lamb and mutton. So it could very well be a real shepherd's pie. The mean old man can throw down. He can cook. Here one. Oh, there it is. I wonder if this is an ammo factory and that's why all that ammo is over there. Is that what it's supposed to be? Yeah, there's even more ammo. Okay. With ground lamb. Oh, snap. It's the real deal. He made a real deal shepherd's pie. Okay, yeah. I think this is technically an ammo factory. And then we had all these warehouses full of... Oh my goodness. So much ammo. We're gonna have a whole loot truck full of nothing but ammo. That's pretty crazy. What's in here? Just like stuff. Yeah. Just stuff. It's just stuff, everybody. All right, let's start grabbing stuff then, I guess. Man. Does oh shoot, what happened? Did anyone else have any other points they would like to add or take away or make regarding our current playthrough? Understand not everyone is pleased about my proposal. Oh, there's some firearms in this warehouse. There weren't many over in the other one. The floor is now open for any suggestions, any other suggestions, recommendations, or points. Oh, there's a case. I found so many cases of ammo. So much ammo. Yeah, I think for like and I would like to maybe circle back around to an actual true nomad run at some point. Because even though we had RVs, I don't think this was a nomad run. One, we had a lot of bases. We stayed at the bases for a long time because there's no scarcity. Because you have to think 2 weeks in real life of gameplay. Um, I mean, if that's, you're talking, that's about, if the server's running 24 hours a day, which ours typically do, that's a little less than a year. So you're looking, like, how many hours is that? Like 300 and, how many hours is 2 weeks? It's a lot of gameplay. So we've spent roughly a year at each base. 360 hours of gameplay, roughly, at each base. That's a lot of gameplay. The lots of hours. But nomad runs, there's supposed to be scarcity. I think you just can't do it with map mods, because even if you turn the loot all the way down to very rare, like this all this is still going to be here. All this ammo. So with map mods, I mean, there's like zero sense of scarcity whatsoever. There's still like a couple other military bases too. Yeah, I still think we could do a better nomad run at some point. An actual nomad run. But it would be like many locations, and we're talking like 3 to 5 days at each location. It would stink for some people, because some people can't play every day. Then there's some people who are able to play every day. So it's the balance is not completely fair for everyone. Where did that shotgun come from? Huh. Well, we'll put it in the truck with the others. Oh, so much ammo. I'm moving stuff a lot faster. My metal hands are allowing me to grip and move things much quicker. That's cool. Hey, yeah. Yeah. Please like and subscribe. I don't say that enough. I'm bad at self-promotion. I just assume everyone hates me. Yeah, if you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hey, Y-Man, have you been able... Because I haven't been able to like... So when I think I'm gonna give up on Twitch again already. It has too many issues, too many complications, because I'm not able to schedule my streams out in advance. So you don't get like the 30-minute, like, hey, Pizzle's going to be live in 30 minutes message, which is no good for me. It's kind of negative. Have you seen my new intro? Have you seen the intro since I redid it? Have you been able to catch the intro? Has anybody been able to catch the intro? Because I really wish I could like tell people I'm about to stream. Nobody's watching me on Twitch. We're going to quit Twitch again. Okay, you seen the new intro? And no comments on it? You just hate it, so you didn't want to say anything? You didn't want to hurt my feelings? I get it. What'd you think? Did you like it? You like the new intro? Still a work in progress. But I made the it transitions to a new scene a lot quicker than the old one did. So it's like 3 to 6 seconds for each scene. So it doesn't seem like it's shorter than the old one was. So I have less time to like do things while I'm working on it, but hey, yeah. I thought it was pretty catchy. I know that's how most people like edit long form content. Like it's a different scene like every 3 to 6 seconds. But man, that stuff makes my brain hurt. But I think if you want to be successful, that's the kind of stuff you have to edit. Because nobody wants to sit around and like people just aren't sitting around watching 1 hour TED Talks anymore. They need like cut up clips of it that last like 20 seconds or their brain is gone. Like, nope. Attention span out. That's real talk. I like it more because on this one you can see me in the dance party. And the last one you couldn't see me. That's it? That's the reason you like it more? Yeah. I mean, I want to try to do more in the future. This has been a learning process for me. I've never adminned a server before. I've played on a bunch, and I've had a lot of the same complaints that a lot of you guys have. And I have 2,225 unopened emails from colleges. Are they all going to give you money, or do they all want your money? Which one is it? Are they giving you money, or are they wanting you to give them money? What are you going to be when you grow up, why man? Probably both. What are you going to be when you grow up? Oh yeah, it's in the trailer now. Keep walking up to the back of the truck like I'm going to put something in it. But yeah, I'd like to do challenges. Or not challenges. Yeah, challenges. Have like weekly challenges. Do like an award ceremony at the end of each run. And at the beginning of the run, there needs to be a set determined like end goal. Like when we reach this point, we're wiping. I'm sorry. This is just so that way everyone knows the expectation going into each run. Probably a game warden. A game warden or an artist. I don't think you need college for either of those. Just some technical school for game warden, right? You can like go get a 2-year degree and get a pretty good game warden job off that. Unless you have a good scholarship, don't take out a ton of loans. Unless you're going to be like a lawyer, a doctor, or nurse, or something that actually requires the school for the certification. My generation has been destroyed by massive amounts of student loans that they're still paying off 20 years later. You need a master's to be a game warden? Really? Not in Mississippi. Like they go to like a 2-year like technical degree and then they're pretty much game wardens. Was that in Kentucky? You really have to have a master's degree to become a game warden? A master's degree in what? Yeah, I know you got to go to law enforcement academy. Incremental science. Really? Hmm. Environmental. Okay, I was about to say, I don't know what incremental science was. I was about to Google it. Like, what is this? I've never heard of incremental. Environmental science. Fascinating. So, do you have to is this must be like Kentucky standards? Do you have to have like certain amount of years of law enforcement? Um, like, are there multiple routes to it, or is that's it? You gotta have those things, or can you have like so many years of like law enforcement and something else, or is it all school and then you become a game warden? Because I actually know a game warden, and that dude's not getting a master's degree in anything. He's a good guy, but he's he's the school learning ain't for him. You know what I mean? There are a few routes. Okay. Right on. Yeah, because I know he was in law enforcement for a few years. Um, he worked for a sheriff's department, and that was the route he took. I'm pretty sure he didn't go in any further than outside of like certifications and law and the academy police school law enforcement academy. Pretty sure he just went to did a 2-year degree at the local community college. I brought some animal print underpanties there, bringing them just for you, why man, just for you. So much ammo. Why am I getting it all? Is that just in Kentucky or is that any state? Maybe he did end up finishing a 4-year degree. But the guy can barely write his own name. He's a very nice guy. He's not. He didn't get much on the book learning side. He's and he's bred to be a game warden. Like this guy's like if there's anyone on earth, I'm out of booze. But I think I got some rum. Thought I had some rum. What'd I do with my rum? Ah, there it is. Okay, I got some booze still. It's just Kentucky, I presume. Yeah, that's all I was about to say. Different states could have different requirements. All right, well, go to school if you got to have a 4-year degree. Yeah. Yeah. For sure. It's like a big divide, though. I'm either going to be a game warden or an artist. You could be a game warden who does art as a hobby. So you could do both. Yeah. Beep-a-doo. I'm a little indecisive. What's big decisions? It's yeah, I could understand the indecisiveness. Heck, I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up. Or even if I want to grow up. Maybe I don't want to grow up. Maybe I just always want to be a Toys R Us kid. Good morning, Bella. Oh, good thing I have good hearing. Oof, that was close. I was staring at Bella, who's sitting on the floor. You okay? Need help off the floor? You good? You got this? I'm streaming. Yeah, say hey to the people. Hey. You don't want to say hey? I have an opportunity to go to Harvard. For free? Because if it's not for free, I would not go to Harvard. It's kind of an expensive school. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, Harvard would be a good opportunity. But I don't know, like, the expense of going all the way to Harvard, even if it was like tuition was fully paid for, to be a game warden. I don't know if that would be like just having a degree from Harvard can open a lot of doors for free, but only for 2 years. Well, that's not long enough. Well, the other 2 years would only cost a small fortune. Yeah. But it can open up a lot of doors if you're going into the right field. Most definitely. Why is there so much ammo? Why am I committed to getting it all? I don't know. It's life's little mysteries. Hey. What's going on? Good? Okay. You can go to Harvard and go into business and go work for BlackRock and help them take over the world. That's what I'd do. I'd go work for BlackRock or Vanguard or one of those companies and own the world. He wasn't a close friend, but I had a buddy that I hung out with sometimes. We weren't that close. His name was Jeremy. He went to Yale. And I mean, he was like a Mississippi boy. But I ran into him oh shoot, it's probably been, I was about to say recently, but it was before COVID. Probably been 5 years ago now. I ran into him, and he's a very different guy than the kid I grew up with. He talks like this now. A little bit. Not quite that bad, but like it's very like I was just like, man. Like wow. But I saw him after like or while he was probably still in school one summer. He came home and he wasn't talking like that then. So it may have been just what he does for work. He works in DC. Oh. He became a lawyer. I don't really know what he does. Probably makes buttloads of money and, you know, does stuff with the government. I don't know who he works for. I just know he lives and works in DC. And he talks like this. Good guy, though. Really nice, friendly fella. Everyone was really surprised when he went to Harvard because no one knew he was that smart. No one knew he was like, really? That dude? Like, he's smart? Huh. Who knew? All right, I feel like there's some more zombies out here we need to take care of. I don't want them. Oh, there's an axe. What if the dude has an axe to grind? Found the best way is just to run in blindly. Just one. Okay. It's in good condition. We'll take it. I don't know if we need any more axes, but I'm going to grab it anyway. Eat something. No, I'm trying to lose weight. Okay, I've leveled out. Yeah, I'm going to let myself starve for a minute. I got some mangoes. I'm just really hungry. I'm just hungry. I'm not really hungry yet. All right, fine. I'll go ahead and eat. Where's my mangoes? I've run out of food and water like twice grabbing loot from these warehouses. And I've had to like jump in a van and run back to the base. Grab some food and water. I could find somewhere around here to loot, but I've done a good job looting Town. I still hadn't even started looting Raven Creek or whatever the other one is. But I've done a good job with Town. Town has been pretty thoroughly looted. I will be dying in an hour. I think I'm going to go out in a blaze of glory. Oh, no, Gerald, I don't think we've set like a date that we're going to wipe. We're not wiping tomorrow. Dang it, Genda. We were just discussing. We were having discussions. Nothing has been decided. He's like, I'm just going to die. Genda! What the crap? No. It better be a root beer. Or a ginger beer. Don't do it, Y man. Your underdeveloped brain can't handle it. It's a great number. Not over 10,000 kills. That's a good run, man. That's it's a really good run. I mean, I've only been alive for like 2 months, which is just like my 5th character. Yeah, 2 months. Yeah. I've enjoyed this character, though. Always have good luck with Dan. He's the only character I've lived over a full year in game with. No, it's definitely a non-alcoholic beer. I know it's not, and I hope it is, but I know it's not. But I have seen, why is non-alcoholic beer growing in such popularity? Why are so many people drinking non-alcoholic beers? Like, why not just drink like water? I don't know. Like, it's because they have calories. Like, a pretty decent amount of calories. They have calories.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, man, I'm feeling warm. Trying to air condition the world over here. Bella's trying to fight global warming by air conditioning the world. But doesn't satisfy. Well, they have calories, so it makes you chunky. It's like, why would you waste your daily caloric intake on a liquid that doesn't even taste good when you could eat some yummy fruit or something, you know?
I mean, they have expiration about their points in tablets.
What's happening?
It looks like the expiration of the points in tablets.
Maybe I want something.
What?
They're my points. No. She's trying to steal my points. What do you want?
Same.
Wait. Wait for me.
Wait.
I'm going to take a break soon. We can discuss this.
Wait.
Can y'all believe that? Trying to steal my points. It's true. You just told me. You just admitted it.
Well, my points before we used it for Brasso.
Is MacDo open?
Not you.
We use for Brazos? I don't even like Brazos that much. Depending on the beer, it's all about the taste. Yeah. I guess I never acquired, like, I drank beer, but it was never for the taste. And I'm not even just talking about like light beer, you know. I like a good like a good amber, like an amber bock or Dos Equis amber. Those are real good. I used to really like the Dos Equis ambers. I mean, I guess I just know like everybody, like non-alcoholic beers are like the thing right now. Maybe they're just drinking one, you know, because there's no effects from it. So, you know, you drink one, you get this flavor and taste you really like and you've grown accustomed to. I could see that. Yeah. Most people that drink a lot of beer have a particular beer they like. What's your go-to beer, Genda? What's your beer of choice? Steel Reserve. Remember those? We used to buy those huge 32-ounce Steel Reserves for like $1.20 back in the day. That's what was up. Coors Banquet. Corona second. Okay. Yeah, I never acquired like a big Yingling, a big taste for beer. It was just never. Like I said, I like a good like an amber, like either amber Bock or Dos Equis amber, preferably with like a good yummy steak. But I would sip on it and just drink one. It was like you said, it pairs well with steak, in my opinion, with red meat. So I could see wanting like a lager with some kind of yummy, delicious meats. That's good stuff. No cornbread. You don't drink anything. You are a non-drinker. Do not admit that. You're not allowed to drink. Modelo. I don't think I've ever even had Modelo. Mm-mm. No. If I'm going to have a beer, I prefer to go for a San Mig. Yeah. That's a good beer. Dale's Pale Ale is the worst beer I've ever had in my life. I'm definitely of age to drink. I don't. Yeah, Wyman is now 24. He grew in age overnight. I've never even heard of Dale's Pale Ale. I had a roommate back in the day that drank nothing but Mike's lemonade. Mike's Hard Lemonade. Remember those? I don't know if they still make them or not. And since everybody would make fun of him for drinking Mike's Hard Lemonade, he'd be like, "Yeah, they're Mike's Hard Ass Lemonade." I'm like, "Nah, bro. You're not gonna remarket this. It is what it is." I'll admit they were a little tasty, I took a couple swigs. They were tasty. But man, it was rot gut stuff. Like you drink more than a couple, oof. You're gonna feel bad. I guess it's better than the dude I saw drinking Fuzzy Navels one time. Come on, bro. Fuzzy Navels. Really? If you like pina colada. Drinking's bad. Don't drink. Don't drink if you're a minor. And say no to drugs. There we go. That was a public service announcement by Pizzle. That's real talk. I have a viewer on Twitch. My viewer on Twitch, if you want to join in the conversation, chat, and I'll turn the chat on so you can see what people on YouTube are saying. But I have it turned off because a particular person who gets real moody doesn't like how there's a delay. We won't mention any names. We'll keep Cornbread anonymous. Lucky for me, I'm not a minor. They gave that crap to us for free on our graduation day after the ceremony. I've never been disappointed by free drinks before that moment. It's like you heard free drinks and you're like, yeah, free drinks. All right. There's some crappity crap. Yeah. Moody is crazy. I don't even know what that means. So much ammo. Am I done getting all the ammo yet? Does anybody need any ammo? Because I have all the ammo. Don't stop. Believing. It means how dare you call me out. I wasn't even talking about you, cornbread. Quit thinking everything is about you. I need to eat again. This is very exciting. How many boxes of ammo we have? Also have some animal print bra. I'm going to play some off-brand COD. Yeah, hopefully we can get it where you can join us again one day, Y-Man. The last playthrough where we had the cult community base, where we only had like 30 mods. That one worked pretty good for you, didn't it? Like you didn't have any issues. And we didn't have any issues with respawns. We didn't have any map mods though. I even think I had respawns turned on, but it was so low that it wasn't very noticeable. Like I said, there was that one playthrough where we didn't have any map mods, and we only had probably 40 mods playing on the server. I wasn't the admin, and that I was reassured multiple times that respawns were disabled, they were turned off, and I was like, "No, they're not." And I was reassured, like, there's nothing else that could be done in settings. They are disabled. And this one zombie kept respawning over it, and it was this lady in a black dress. And I came up with a backstory that her name was Monica, and she was my ex, and she was coming to haunt me. It was a good backstory. It was legit. It was a good, legit backstory. All right, let's eat my last dried mango. Num, 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 num. Am I out of water again? Dang it. Oh, I got 3 more. Oh, I got this stuff to eat too. Yeah, I'm good. I was about to be like, I'm going to have to make a run again, aren't I, before I get all this stuff. Okay. And boy, did Monica just keep spawning and spawning and spawning. And it killed the run because we were pretty far into it. We were past a year. In this particular server, usually about once we got to 1 year in game, wiped anyway. But everybody was still having a good time, and you know, I think they voted to see if they wanted to wipe or not. And I got to get these boxes too. And I think majority was like, no, we'll keep going. So we kept going, and I voted to keep going because I was having a good time. We had just established like a new base in Louisville. We had spent most of the playthrough in West Point or Marlboro somewhere, and I wanted to build up the new base a little bit. And it got to the point to where I lost because Monicas were literally like spawning even inside of our base, inside the walls. We got sirens and we were trying to pull all the Monicas out, and there was like It was crashing the game. There were so, I mean, it was making me disconnect. There were so many Monicas. I mean, there were probably like 10,000 Monicas just that we pulled to our, like close to our base with sirens. And then I lost like a 6-month character. You're like, no! It was like my second longest character ever. To the Monicas. The Monicas won out. Then at that point, I was like, I'm ready to wipe whenever y'all are. So I was never told. They just kept saying it's probably a mod. It's probably a mod. So, and we didn't even have map mods. So I don't even, somebody thought it was Authentic Z was the one causing it. But we've ran Authentic Z on a lot of runs, and I don't think there was one run. Remember the second Louisville run, the apartment building, where we were living in the apartment building and we kept having the same 3 or 4 zombies respawn? So we weren't running any map mods that playthrough and spawns were turned off, but yet we were getting like if you went out of the apartment building down the road a little bit where those row houses started, after the first left, they would just start coming down that road, and it was like the same 2 or 3 zombies. So this isn't the first time we've experienced abnormal spawns. And outside of just playing a pure vanilla game with 0 mods, I'm not sure which mods are causing that. Genda died. No! I feel like I need to play an Elton John song. Goodbye. Wait, what was his song when Princess died? What was, I can't remember now. Whatever. I'll stop. I thought I already ate some mangoes. Am I getting hungry that fast? I don't know. Things that make you say, I feel like I'm going to be here forever getting this ammo. How has this not been touched before, though? Like, I came back here looking for wire and, like, pipe for the new base. Like, I wasn't even looking for this. I was like, oh, there's some industrial buildings back here. That's when I discovered the massive amounts of ammo. If you want to see where I'm at. Oh, hey, guys. They must have just spawned there because they weren't there earlier. My dog wanted out. It do be like that. Dogs do be wanting out and stuff. Yep. Just out of curiosity, where is the poll at? I didn't even check it before I got on. Yeah, congratulations to Nicole and Dane, to our good doctor and Lauren Dane. Yeah. That's bro, I bought Resident Evil Village today and it's way more intense than I remember. Yeah, I need to go back and play some of those remastered Resident Evil games. I love the Resident Evil 1 and 2. Oh my god. I played those two so much. I'd really like to go back and play like Halo 1, 2, 3, and Reach. Wait. Was it Reach that was after 3? Was that the first 4 games? Am I saying that right? Is my member and remembering correctly? I want to go back and play those first 4 Halo games before they got crappy. Before they forgot what. Anybody catch any of the Halo TV show? That was absolute crap. That was that's a pretty bad show. The second they showed like the opening like fight scene, I've never played Halo. Dude. OG Halo, like 1, 2, 3. And then I think it's Reach. I think that was the 4th one. Great games. I actually liked it. I never finished it because I had objections to it. The opening scene, that battle, I was like, oh my God, this is so awesome. And then Master Chief took his helmet off, and I was like, whatever. And then they completely like rewrote the story. I was like, all right, whatever. It's not Halo. It's inspired by Halo. Okay. The games are amazing, especially the first 3 in Reach. The first 4 games are really good. And then they've forgotten in more recent times, they've kind of forgotten what Halo is. That's okay, you know. You feel the same way about The Mandalorian? I like the first season of The Mandalorian. It had a really cool feel to it. By the 3rd season, I was kind of like, I like Bo-Katan. It became more of the Bo-Katan show, which I was cool with because I like what's her name, Katie Sackhoff or whatever her name is. So I was like cool with it becoming the Bo-Katan show. As far as the Mandalorian taking his helmet off, yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, I didn't have as many. I'm not a big Star Wars guy, and I was a huge Halo fan back in the day. So, it could be that I'm just not as in depth or as knowledgeable on Star Wars lore. So, no, the Mandalorian didn't like. upset me. I did get bored in season 2, or was it season 2? One of the seasons I got bored. I was upset that Mando took off his helmet. Maybe if I was like, but I remember like I watched like the first time I heard Mandalorians don't take off their helmets was the show The Mandalorian, because I clearly remembered like other previous Star Wars shows, mainly the cartoon. What was the cartoon? The good one? Not Rebels, but the other one with Ahsoka Tano. I clearly remember Mandalorians constantly taking their helmets off. So I didn't know like them not taking their helmet off was even a thing until that concept was introduced in the show. And then it was just like kind of explained that it was like one sect, like one group of Mandalorians, like a fanatical group, the Night Watch or whoever they are. But I remember in the cartoon, Count Vizsla always had his helmet off, or Vizsla, or whatever his name was. The guy who challenged my remember isn't remembering as well as it should. The guy who challenged I only played 1 and 2 and it was forever ago, so the show didn't step on any of my toes. Yeah, but Master Chief, like, I don't know, they took a lot of creative liberty with Halo. Like they've a lot of creative liberty. I mean, it would have been cool if they would have made like a show made in the Halo universe, but it wasn't Master Chief, maybe. But then they knew if they didn't have Master Chief in it, you wouldn't get like old school Halo fans. Yeah. I didn't, and I was kind of excited because I liked the actor that played Master Chief. I was excited for the show, but it was just an example of him not being the same character from the original IP. You know, they took a lot of creative liberty with that one character, and it ended it for me. I got bored with it and stopped watching after like the 3rd episode. I was just like, all right, this is weird. This is not the direction I would have went for Halo if I had, you know, any input into, you know, directions of stuff. Yeah. Why does it feel like this isn't on? I guess it is on. But yeah, with Mandalorian, like when he took his helmet off, it didn't bother me as bad because one, the concept that maybe it was just introduced somewhere in Star Wars earlier. And like I said, I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. Like out of the big 3 star universes that have star in the name, there's a couple others that have star, I think. But the big 3, Star Trek, Stargate, Star Wars, I would say Star Wars is 3rd on my list. I'm a Stargate fan. I like Star Wars. I mean, I like Star Trek. Yeah, I like some Star Wars stuff. It always seemed kind of like real hokey and campy and just kind of goofy. Even when I was a kid, you know, like the Ewoks, and I know that's the 3rd one, but the bar scene, even as a kid, I was just like, okay. And I know that's probably going to upset some people because people really love Star Wars. Like my best friend really loves Star Wars, and it's probably why I even have some knowledge on it, because he finally forced me to watch it chronologically. But yeah, I was unaware. So when was the idea or concept that Mandalorians don't take their helmets off? When was that introduced? Like when was that established? Was that like lore? Stargate has the furlings. We never saw the furlings. I mean, there's that one like goof episode where they were joking around and made them look like, but that's not really the furlings. It was like it was explained like that's how they imagined the furlings to look. We never got to meet or see the actual real furlings. I know you have episode 200 where they act like the furlings are little Ewok looking dudes. And maybe they are, maybe that's what they do look like, but you do have the knock. The knock are kind of weird too. I get that. You do have the knock. Yeah. I still think Stargate's better than Star Wars, sorry. Because it's us in current modern times. Well, 20 years ago or whenever it was set. What's up, T-Dog? Star Wars can't. Yeah. Yeah, that's a big problem with it. Like there's been so many people involved that, you know, this is canon. Oh, now we're going to include all of this stuff into canon. And then no, that's not canon. So that is that is very much true. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, we've been discussing some Project Zomboid stuff. Mainly are we ready to do a wipe for a couple reasons. One, will it bring more players back so we can get a higher server population? Star Trek is consistent to the point that some fans are hyper pedantic. That's kind of true. That's kind of true. I think Star Trek is so consistent mostly because Roddenberry had his hand in the two, you know, the OG series and then the longest running series. Yeah. I like Stargate's approach of just nonchalance. Yeah, I mean, I think what attracted me to Stargate is it's like us. You know, it's like modern, like current humans, you know, discovering this awesome piece of technology and using it to open and broaden our knowledge and, you know, technological abilities. And I think that was the big appeal to me. And you had like these alien races, you know, you had the ancients that had ascended and you had some weird stuff. For the most part, like, you know, there were no space wizards. I really don't have too much negative to say about Star Trek. It's just humans in the future and a vision of what the future could possibly be. Look what T-Dog just wrote. We just got done discussing that. It felt weird seeing him without it. I think it boils down to the actor just wouldn't want his face to be seen. But that's what I'm saying. They could have made a show that could have been called Halo that just didn't have Master Chief in it for whatever reason. You know, it could have explored another area of that universe. And I think you could have made hardcore fans happy with it. And there would have been less, because it wasn't just the helmet. It was just the complete way they portrayed Master Chief. Like he didn't have, they changed his whole character, like what he stood for and who he was. And they made him like, I don't know what the word is. But Fallout series live one. No, Fallout has been great. I really thoroughly enjoyed Fallout. I did. I did great. Fallout series has great casting, great writing, great cinematics, great props. Like, there's not much about Fallout. There's nothing I could think of about Fallout that I'm like, I hated that, you know? They weren't Army. They were Air Force. They were Air Force Special Operations Officers. And then they brought in the Marines a couple times. Oh, I've played every Fallout game since Fallout 2. I've never actually played Fallout 1. But yeah, I'm a big, like, I played Fallout 2, like the top down old school Fallout 2. It does very well. Like, it stays, like, they, like, as far as like taking an IP that has a huge fan base. True, they were Flyboys. No, they were Air Force Special Operations Officers. Some of them flew. Like, all, what's his name? Why can't I think Colonel, they made him a colonel from Atlantis, the lead guy from Atlantis. Why can't I think of his name? He was an actual, yeah, he was a pilot. He wasn't like special operations officer. They just gave him the assignment because of, I think the same way with all, Ben Browder with, I can't think of any of their names. I'm drawing a blank. I'm doing a rewatch through right now. First time in years. So we're in season 6 right now. So we're getting close to a casting shakeup. I am the bullet. Yeah. Yeah, Halo just, I get like you get assigned a project and you want to make it your own. You know, you want to kind of separate your art from the original art. But there's a certain level that when you're using existing IPs, and not only existing IPs, but existing characters. Because like I said, you can make a show to where it's in the same world, or in the same universe, and you have all the same, you know, familiar backgrounds, but, you know, make a whole new story, do different characters. You know, they didn't have to. Air Force personnel called Flyboys. You know, just fun story. My grandfather got kicked out of the Army for unknown reasons and went and immediately joined the Air Force because he said they didn't keep good records back in those days. This would have been sometime around the early 50s. Late 40s, early 50s. I don't know the exact year this all went down. But true story. That was his exact words. Hey, it's Horde Day. They just didn't keep good records in those days. Like, nice. He got booted from the Army. Then he retired with the Air Force. He served during World War II and then in the Army, and then he served in the Air Force, Korea through Vietnam. Yeah. Are they doing a season 2 of Halo, or did it get canceled? Navy is the least picky. Yeah, I did. I did very well on my ASVAB, and the only reason I took it was to get out of class for a day. And everybody was like, the test is like a few hours, and you get an excuse for the whole day, and you don't go back to class. I was just like, sweet. So I went and took the test off site. And where am I going? I don't remember how to get out of here. I've been back here for so long. All these other warehouses are empty. And I had this one Marine recruiter. Oh shoot, there's zombies heading towards me. Okay. I had this one Marine recruiter. Why do you immediately walk to the front of my vehicle? Call me well into my 30s. Like, I was like, I'm 30 years old. Like, no, I'm not going to come join the Marines. Like, that ship is sailed. Hey. Like, this dude tried. Lassard was his name. Stay straight. Sergeant Lassard. Lassard? I think one time I let him take me to lunch so I could get a free lunch out of it. Because a buddy of mine was actively going through the process of joining the Marines. And he called me up. He's like, hey, you want to go get lunch? It'll be free. I was like, yeah. And it was like somewhere like expensive where I couldn't just afford it all the time because what did I hit? Because I was young and poor. Now I'm old and poor. But oh my god, we're getting surrounded pretty quickly. Yeah, let's back up and fight this. Jeez. It wasn't him. He didn't call me when I was 30, but I got a call when I was like 30. He's like, you're not past the cutoff yet. I'm like, yeah. Like, dude, I got like a career. Like, I got a really good career. Like, I'm not going to quit my job. Like, I love what I'm doing. Like, I see myself doing this for the rest of my life. I didn't. I got laid off eventually because companies care more about we've made record profits this year. However, we did not reach our goal of 15% increase the profits. So we're going to lay off $500,000 worth of salaries minimum in each department. That was 100% the reason I got laid off from that job. I'm gonna look at chat here in a minute, I promise. Somebody's doing yard work somewhere. It was only 2019 when I was going in. Guess what changed my mind? What happened? COVID? Was it COVID? That would have been, COVID started. I mean, technically the rumors of it, like we started hearing about it in like December of 2019. It was like when the earliest cases were first, like when they traced back, they said, okay, this one lady flew, like the first person in the U.S. came into the airport in Seattle in December of 2019. What's funny is I flew into Portland from out of country in December of 2019. I'm still hearing them. One zombie can make so much noise. So what am I hitting? Like, I know you can try. Is it this? Because I know this is how I came in. So was it COVID? Was it COVID that Ah, yeah, people started getting sick. Yeah, I remember me and my nephew took a road trip. Like right at the beginning of 2020. And like people were getting sick, but you know, they hadn't started, you know, no 2 weeks to slow the spread. None of that started yet. Yeah. Good times. I didn't want to get stuck in a barracks during a global health crisis. Yeah. All right, let's see if I can swing wider, I guess. I know this is the way I came in. Oh, okay. I was like, I'm still hearing one. Oh, okay, I didn't swing wide enough because you got to swing pretty wide to get through there. All right, cool. Back on the road. Yeah, COVID, that was a lot of fun. It, because like from like 2015 to 2019, man, my passport got a lot of stamps. Like I was a traveling machine. I traveled everywhere. I was going all, hey, Gaming Train, what's going on? It's me. Oh, it's me? It's you? Who's me? How much ammo did I get? Yes. This entire truck. Like 1,500 kilograms of ammo. Like I got all the ammo. Like I have a ridiculous amount of ammo. I've spent like days out there loading this truck up with ammo. So many. I have not played Portal yet. Portal has not been played. It will be though, I promise. Portal, maybe today. Maybe we'll skip Silent Hill today and do Portal instead. I showed you earlier, were you not watching? I went to the truck and I showed all the ammo, how many boxes of each ammo we have. We have cases of ammo, boxes of ammo. Like this truck and trailer are full of ammo. There's a little bit of like metalworking supplies because that's what I originally set out to do, was to loot metalworking supplies for Genda. Can you play Portal tomorrow? I'd kind of like to watch it. Okay. Yeah, we'll start off with Portal tomorrow. How about that? We'll do that. Yeah. We'll start off with Portal. We'll do a little Silent Hill 2 later on in this stream. We'll do Portal. We'll do a Portal stream tomorrow. You want to see me like make every bad decision, and I don't even know. I know you just like there's a portal gun and you shoot portals and you have to. It's like puzzle game, right? God, I hate puzzles. Which is pretty much what gaming is. For the most part, early gaming was nothing but puzzles. Ugh. I'm too dumb for all that. I just ain't very smart. It's a game where you have to open up portals and go through portals. That's all I know. And evidently there's some multiplayer on Portal 2, but we're going to play Portal 1 first. We're going to get the hang of it. Yeah, we'll do some Portal tomorrow. That'll be a good stream theme. Taking this ammo directly to the new base. When we decide to wipe, don't know if it'll be the end of this week, next week. It will have to be at some point. We can't play this game forever. I would like Y-Man and some of the others that haven't been able to play to come join us. What's with the thumbnail? I don't know. It's Silent Hill 2, and then there's a little bit of letting you know we're going to play some Project Zomboid. My plan was to play like an hour or two of Project Zomboid, and then the bulk of the stream I was going to play Silent Hill 2. Is it not to your liking? Do you not like the thumbnail? Are you against the thumbnail? Does it hurt your feelings? What's your problem with the thumbnail? It was supposed to focus on Silent Hill 2 and to say we are going to play a little bit of Project Zomboid. But I played a little longer than what I was planning. Yes, it hurt my feelings. Good. I designed it specifically so it would hurt Cornbread's precious feelings. Mission accomplished. We did it, boys. We can pack up and head home. What do you hate about? Why do you always hate on my thumbnails? What do you hate about my thumbnail? Like, it's just a very generic Silent Hill cover image that says Silent Hill 2. It lets you know when I stream, and then it also highlights the other game I'll be playing on stream. And when you read the title explains what the thumbnail's telling you. So go ahead, tell me what you hate about it. No hate. Okay. I was expecting some hate because usually I get some hate. I don't know why you're so hard on me. I'm trying, okay? I've never given you hate about a thumbnail. We'll go with that. Wyman's never hated on any of my thumbnails. Not once. Hey, Bart, what's going on, my dude? It's a little froggy. I'm hugging the center line a little bit. I'm on the right. I'm on the right. I'm in the correct lane. I don't know what you're on about. This is the center line. I'm in my correct lane. We didn't hit each other. So what? I hugged the lane a little bit. It's my story and I'm sticking with it. Need to eat and drink something. Wait. Am I out of water already? Dang. That didn't last very long, did it? We'll pop that there. Down to my last dried mango. We'll eat that. And then we'll smoke a cigarette. I know you're messing, but Yeah, I'm just picking on you, why, man. Hey, my familiarity went up 1. Nice. Yeah, I'm 100% messing with you, why, man. No, you've offered some really good advice. I appreciate it. It's very foggy. I feel like I'm gonna hit the crossroads soon. I need to be in this lane for the crossroads. You're a good dude. You're good people, Y man. Everybody's probably like, who's Y man? All the new people. I don't know if there's anyone new, but Cornbread is Y man. He's no longer Y man. He is just Cornbread from here on out. He will be known as Cornbread. When he goes to Harvard, he will say, I am Cornbread. I'm Cornbread. He'll say it like that, all pompous like. Cornbread's a great name to fit in with the Harvard crowd. Yep. Man, I'd love some good jalapeno cornbread. Oh. With the corn and the cheese and the jalapenos in it. I hadn't had some of Mama Pizzle's jalapeno cornbread in quite some time. Makes me want to book a flight just to go eat some. I'll get arrested. I'll have to put cornbread. No. You're going to legally change your name to Cornbread. Yep, Cornbread Rice. No, you're going to legally change your middle name to lowercase n. So it's Cornbread and Rice. True story. You're going to do it. I have faith in you. It would be amazing if you officially became Cornbread and Rice. It'd be better if your last name was Green or Greens, because you could be Cornbread and Greens. Hey, buddy. Come on. No, jalapeno cornbread is delicious. You put corn. I don't really know if she put corn in it or not, or if the cornbread. No, definitely put corn. Had corn, cheddar cheese, and jalapenos, like the pickle. I think it was the pickled jalapenos. You know, the kind in the jar. I think that's what it was. And you mix it in with your cornbread mix. You got to cook it in a cast iron cornbread skillet. And man, buddy, I'm telling you, it's legit. Put some butter on it. Ooh-wee. Yeah. Fry it up on the skillet. Put some brisket in it. Make you a cornbread brisket sandwich. Hoo-hoo! Getting hungry talking about this. I don't trust peppers anymore. I gotta stop. I think it's the other side I gotta enter through. No, can I go through both sides now? Have both sides been cleared? Is that what this means? Hey! Both sides have been cleared. Okay, cool. So I don't have to drive on the wrong side of the road. Where's the turn at? I'm gonna say the turn's like right here. There we go. I assumed we would see a lot of respawns here in the checkpoint, but I don't think that's been the case. I know whatever town that is down here that we passed by that's going to be on the left, heading down, I know we'll get a lot of respawns there because that's one of the towns that affect the respawn rate. Hey, Ginda, where do I need to park this truck? Where's our ammo storage going to be? Gambit has been playing Rust. Gambit has been on a Rust run. I don't know if he started back with a new job yet. He was talking about that was coming up, but I know he said a few times that he's gotten hooked on Rust again, playing on a friend's server. So I think Rust had a pretty big update, didn't they? Like a big graphical update, maybe. I get it. Not everybody plays the same game for, all the time. Some people do. I've been guilty of it. Yeah, this is where I assume no matter how many times we clear it, between that entrance and the next entrance a little further down, we're going to constantly see more zombies here. This entrance. Yeah, because this goes to a town that's a map mod. And I feel like... Hey, what's up, Blue Candy? Okay, I said if anybody... Okay, I'm gonna pull up chat. There's a little delay, so some people may get upset. I said if anybody makes a comment on... I'm doing well. How about yourself? If anybody makes a comment on Twitch, we'll pull up the chat on screen so you can see that. So people on YouTube can see my Twitch peeps, and people on Twitch can see my YouTube peeps. There we go. I cleared this entire route 4 hours ago. I almost said 4 years ago. Nice. Nice. Yeah, just playing some Project Zomboid. Probably going to play some Silent Hill 2. I had a friend of the community, T-Dog. He gifted me Silent Hill 2. And I'm enjoying... Who's banned? Who got banned? Why am I banned? What are you talking about? So we're just playing a little Project Zomboid. I have an entire truck full of ammo that I just found. What's St. Paulo's Hammer? That map mod. I found an ammo manufacturer, and they had like 3 warehouses full of ammo. Anyways, are you playing on PC or console? PC. Playing on PC. Which Project Zomboid is exclusive to PC. I know Silent Hill 2 is on both platforms, but yeah. We are playing on PC. I don't currently own a console. I really want to play GTA 6 and I don't want to have to wait a year to play it on PC. But I don't know if I'm going to buy like a new PlayStation or something just to play GTA 6, you know? Maybe not. Probably not. Maybe. Nah. If the stream takes off and I can earn, a coin or two, a few coins from it, then who knows? Maybe I'll buy a console. Wait, is this where I need to turn, or is this cleared now? Did we clear this? We cleared it! Yay! Did we keep that trailer? That was a good trailer. Is this our entrance to our new base? I'm in the new base! We have been rather busy. Where do I need to put the ammo truck? I kind of tried streaming a little over a year ago, and I gave up on it. And I tried to do like the YouTube thing where I just made it edited content, but I'm not very good at editing. And so I've been back streaming for 3 months now. 3 months, something like that. A few months. Been at it for a few months. So It's my second attempt at streaming. But Gerald, I'm kind of sad now, and I just burned my toe on my space heater and spilled my beer. Oh my God, needing space heaters. I'm like, why do you have a space heater? It's like 90 degrees outside. But I just remembered not everybody's in a tropical country. All right. I don't know what to do with this truck. So I'm just going to put it right here for now. I'll move it. This truck, and let me show Y-Man. Y-Man, you got to pay attention, okay? I mean cornbread. Cornbread. You got to pay attention. Okay, here we go. I'm from the U.S., but currently I live outside of the U.S. So currently I'm in an undisclosed location, in a secret hidden bunker. Nah, it's like 40 Fahrenheit out right now. Oh my God, I love cold weather. I don't think you understand how much I love and miss cold weather. Yeah, but my residence is technically still the U.S. I'm just a long-term tourist touring the world. Yeah, it's pretty nice. All right, here's the ammo we have in the truck. So we got this stuff. We got some boxes. This is some stuff I grabbed somewhere else. And we got 91 boxes of 22, 99 boxes of 9mm, 65 boxes of shotgun shells. But we also have these cases down here. And just a random assortment of weapons. Oh, here's some more packs. So how many boxes are in a pack? Hey, AJ, what's going on, my dude? Yeah, no, Project Zomboid it's my primary focus on the channel. I'm just now starting to kind of play other games just a little bit. A couple days a week I'll play something else. Right now that game is Silent Hill 2. But Project Zomboid we play it a lot. I haven't toured it yet, but I want to. We're about to do a tour of the facility. How's your day going, AJ? So we have these packs of ammo. I don't know how many boxes are in a pack. All right, and in the trailer, we have probably just as much. So we got all this ammo. I got some animal print underpants. That's important. We got all these boxes of ammo here. So 101 45 boxes, 75 223 cases of ammo. And then we have, some guns and stuff. And then packs of ammo. And I have 7 packs of shotgun shell boxes. I don't know how many boxes are in a pack. Yeah, that's a huge. Well, we have a community. My Discord link is in my about, and we're currently discussing when we're going to wipe. But we wipe every so often. We have a server that we all play on, and we have some great people, great amazing people. I don't know why I haven't done Trump in a while. They're the best. They said, I don't know. I lost it. 4 boxes equal a pack of 4 packs equal. Wait. Hold on. 4 boxes equal a pack. 4 packs equal a case. 4 cases equal a crate. What's your hobby? Playing video games. I would say gaming is my hobby. Okay, so we got the laundry mat with some boxes. All right. Nice. Yeah, I would say gaming is my hobby. I don't know. What else is my hobby? I mean, there's I like going on adventures, and I live in a pretty cool country to where I can like go in the mountains or go spend a day on an island or something. But I spend a lot of time. I don't touch grass enough or get out in the sun enough. I play too many video games. Okay, so these are going to be community buildings, I guess. Baking, climbing, singing, designing, and making artworks. Nice. I sing in the shower. Yeah, we have an artist, Cornbread. He's a good artist. Hey, Commando, what's going on? I'm Darth Vader right now. Don't you spend every day on an island? Technically, I live on an island. However, I can man, there's some lousy service in this diner, am I right? Yes. Technically I live on an island, but I can go down to the port and I can rent a dude with a boat. Oh no. Okay. No, I'm not interested. No, no, thank you. Of course. Why, man? Of course. All right. Let me turn the chat back off. Son of a biscuit. I thought it was someone really interested in the channel. They took a different approach to it. It wasn't like, hey, I see you're new at streaming. Would you like to buy this awesome Canva artwork I made? The motel is going to be a bunch of different places. Library is upstairs. Nice. I'm going to hop out, though. Run more errands today. Okay. Yeah. I've delivered my ammo. I think I'm not going to be on much longer. There it is. Yeah, no, I'm not interested. No. Completely 100% not interested. I knew that shit was coming. Yeah, I know. Yeah, go peddle it to someone else. Yeah. I turned off the chat immediately. Jim needs his equipment. Yeah. Good old Jim. Yeah, we got a lot of trailers though. What did we do with the other covered trailer? Did we park it somewhere cool? Do we have the other covered trailer somewhere? Of course, my first Twitch chat since returning to Twitch is, hey, would you like to buy some artwork? Like, that's all I get, man, on Twitch. Isn't that why I quit Twitch the first time? Gas station is basically stocked. I will get blue candy. I will say this. They took a more friendly approach. You know, they got my trust. They asked me questions about myself before they threw it on me. So yeah, I like your approach a little better than most, blue candy. But no, I have a graphic artist that's a friend of the channel. If I wanted any work done, they would if I begged them hard enough, they would probably do it for free. So we have no interest in needing any graphical work. Yeah, no, they were Blue Candy was very nice about it. I agree. Most are just like, hey, your graphic is crap. I can tell you're an amateur at streaming. If you want views, buy my graphic work. Yeah. Yeah, so there was that. All right, I got to take a break. I'm beyond my 2 hours that Mama Pizzle likes for my break. And wait, was there something else I was supposed to go look at? The trailer is with the buildings on the outside wall. Okay. Bella! Oh, yeah, if you're new and you haven't liked and subscribed, please like and subscribe. I would love you for that. You would be my bestest friend forever. Is that a zombie? What's this guy doing? Hey, you. Okay. I wish I didn't have to mop because you spilled your beer. Oh, that stinks. Nice. Yeah, the garage turned out great. I love that it's... Is that another zombie? Okay. Well, there's some zombies in here. All right, well, there's an entire truck and trailer full of weapons and ammo. There's some metalworking stuff and some farming stuff and some other stuff in there as well. Ginda, good luck on your mopping. Why'd you kill him? He was just chilling there. I know. I should have just let him be. Man. All right. Well, I'm gonna take a little break, and when we come back, we're gonna shift gears a little bit. And just again, nothing has been fully decided on this run. We're not like gonna reset it tomorrow. But I don't know. I vote reset. I vote wipe. And let's see if we can't get some more of our friends back playing with us. That's my I mean, honestly, I'm in the yes, but I can continue playing this run camp. However, you know, we have people like Cornbread who can't play at all because the lag is just too extreme. There's already a well and solar is on its way. Nice. All right. We'll discuss it some more. We'll move the discussions to the Discord off stream, and we'll see what everybody thinks, and I'll flip a coin and make my decision. And I'm leaning towards yes, though. So, and I know that's not going to make everyone happy, and I do apologize, but hope everybody give me like 5-10 minutes, and I'll be right back. Maybe 10 minutes. I don't know. So give me like 10 minutes. I'll be right back. Heyo. I'm back. Wait, where's I can't hear the Mozart myself. All right, let me go check Discord. I think I'm gonna have to end the stream there though. There's non-stream related things happening that require my attention. And unfortunately, I don't think we're going. I gotta go take care of something. And adulting. I don't know how long it's going to take. It may just take a few minutes. Probably not. No, it'll probably take a couple hours. I don't know if we'll... So I announced it on a previous stream. I want to do... all right, Bart. I'll see you tomorrow. I want to do... a fun activity with the group, and if you guys I'm on. If you guys could post your favorite memes, whatever your current favorite meme or Mimi, as a dude I used to work with, who would argue incredibly argue with me. Yeah, everything's okay-ish. It's okay. I don't get a whole lot into my personal life, but kids. Yeah, am I right? Am I right? Kids. But if you could post your favorite meme to the memes channel. I really want to do a fun. Actually, Cornbread was the one who suggested we do this fun activity on stream. But I need your memes. So I need you guys to send me, and I'll make an announcement in Discord too. Because a lot of the memesters, they're not watching right now. I appreciate everyone that is watching. And T-Dog, if you're here, I'm sorry. I don't think we're going to get to some Silent Hill today. We'll focus more on Silent Hill and Portal. We'll play Portal for a couple hours at the beginning of the stream tomorrow. Then we'll play 4 or 5 hours of Silent Hill 2. Yep, make sure memes follow the disc. Well, they have to follow the Discord guidelines. Because if not, they'll get in trouble. You'll ban them. Because the Discord guidelines pretty much just say follow Discord and YouTube guidelines already. So they have to be YouTube friendly. I think that's what Cornbread's trying to say. That's so broad though. What kind of memes? I don't know, your meme. Whatever your favorite meme is. The one that makes you laugh the most. Your favorite meme of the moment. Or maybe your favorite meme of all time. It is very broad. I want it broad for reasons. I don't want like, hey guys, post your favorite Darth Vader meme. It's too narrow. I want a broad, a wide. I want everyone, because we all have different interests, different likes, and I want to kind of display our broad community sense of humor. Yeah, just funny. Yeah. Even if you have a meme that you've created yourself, you're allowed to post multiple memes. But we're gonna do a meme bingo. It's gonna be super fun. We're gonna have fun with it. It's gonna be awesome. All right, Mozart's getting on my nerves. Let's go over here. I know it's just like me in the corner of a blank screen. but tired of trying to talk over the Mozart. So let's stick more to humor than introspection and thought provoking. We don't want to get too serious. Let's do more humor. Now, if it's humorous and does make us think, then that's, nothing too political. Political memes are mostly lame anyway. I know there's like that trope, the left can't meme, the right can't meme, neither side can meme. Like political memes are just lame. But let's stick to just funny, humorous stuff. Things that make us go ha 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 ha. Give us a good chuckle. I don't have many memes loaded into my on my PC. My phone I would have let's see if I can find anything. Like this is an old classic meme. Here we go. Here's a good example of a nice classic meme. Let's see. Let's show off this bad boy. What do you mean by that? Politics divide. It's all right to discuss politics on occasion. It is, but we're gonna steer away for the most part. Like we brisk the subject. We don't get too heated because this is our escapism, and I want it to continue to be our escapism. All right, there's a good one, right? Right, the car you used to draw in kindergarten. Pull up on you. I used to draw this exact same car. True story. Right? Okay, here we go. All right. Let's there we go. There's that one. I don't know why that one's making me laugh so hard. It's it's a good one. This is a good one that like really hits home with us, right? Like this one like really this is very much this is very much a Project Zomboid related meme. So just some pretty that one's made by Pretty Cool Tim. Made that one. Just some good funny memes that'll give you a good chuckle. Good, ha ha, that's funny. Let's see what else. Yeah, good stuff. Everybody likes a good meme, Oh, this is a good one. This is true. This is so very true. I don't know if any of you have ever had the pleasure That's Gerald in the meme. I don't know if anybody's ever had the pleasure of visiting a gas station in the South, but they'll have some of the best food in town. Like you go in a little bitty town, you're like, where's a good place to eat? The Texaco down on the corner, like really? A gas station, you walk in and you see like stuff like this, and it's like, oh, okay. It's all fried. Nothing not fried. It's making my mouth water. That's every truck stop in Tennessee. I know you gotta have good chicken tenders. Hey Becky, we need to drop some more tenders. You got Barb in the front serving them up. Becky, you gotta drop some more tenders. Yep. My jam is Buc-ee's. Yeah. Yeah. Buc-ee's is a little overrated, a little overpriced. And last time I got tacos, it's like their quality. It wasn't one in Texas. It was the one in Mobile. And the last time, or the one on I-10 in Alabama, the last time I stopped and pulled in, I was like, let me get a few brisket tacos. They made my stomach hurt. Like bad. So it's about them breasts and thighs. Yeah. I'm more of a thigh guy. I'm a thigh guy. I'm not going to lie. I'm a thigh guy. That's right. I like that dark meat. Bella can fry up some mean fried chicken. She's got a talent. That girl can fry up some fried chicken. But it must be Friday because they got the fish out too. We got the fish right here. We got the bone in. We got the chicken. And they got 2 pans of tenders. This is just something with cheese over it. Could be broccoli rice cheese casserole. Could be anything right there. I'm not a fan of Buc-ee's. It's a corporate devil. Don't they pay pretty well though? Like, don't they? They're pretty evil to their like employees though. Like they don't let them take breaks and stuff. Yeah, they treat their employees like crap. Okay, firsthand experience. Yeah. I've always had two main rules. If you want the privilege of employing me with your company, right? Because it is a privilege. I am very much worth whatever you're paying me. Because whatever you pay me, you will get that plus some back in return. And it will be some high quality work. The money is not worth your soul. That's true. So I always had 2 rules when it comes to work. So if you're young and you're just now entering the workforce, hold this true that this will guide you in your future. You can either A, pay me well enough that I don't care how you treat me, or B, treat me so well that I don't care how much you pay me. Those 2 things. But in my experience, a lot of times they treat me like crap and pay me like crap. has been the ultimate. Yeah, what I hate is like you do like your work plus someone like a couple other people's work just because that's the type of person you are. And then like there's a chance to move up the rung a little bit, get a little extra money. And they're like, you're too valuable in the current position you're in. It's a good motto when looking for work. Like, all right, I don't really care. Like, I don't really care that, my manager's kind of a butthole and, they don't really value a good home work life balance. They're kind of rude. They're mean. It's not a good environment, but the pay is amazing. Like, I'll put up with a certain amount. Like if the pay's good enough. It's never the case though. But if you're not going to pay me that level of payment, you better be like just one of the best places I've ever worked. Like I'm type of person where I'll I'm worth it. You know, I'll put in the work. Just give me the payment. 110%, correct. But they always want 200% for 60% pay. That is so true. That is so true. And one thing I will never, ever do is come in on the weekends or come in off where I'm not getting paid. I'll work on weekends. I misspoke. But like, you know, they're like, hey, we're all getting together. We're going to be, you know, moving all these files from here up to there, last year's files. And we're just going to order some pizza and hang out. I'm like, so we're going to be doing work? Is it paid? No, it's not paid. Is it mandatory? Well, we really like everyone to be there. Like, nah, fam. I don't care what you like. There's a lot of things I would like to happen in this life. But if you ain't paying me, I ain't there. I'm not coming. It's work. You're not getting my time for free. The colonel roles. I don't know. I don't think I know what a colonel role is. No, every place I've ever worked has definitely tried to get unpaid work from me or to get me to do work that wasn't my work for free. It's like that's not anywhere near my job description. Like that's what you're supposed to be doing. You know, that's what you do. That's one of your responsibilities. You're not going to delegate that onto me? Heck no. Yeah. 200% for 60% pay. That's pretty much what it is. You know, I had this vision when I was coming up, like, and you heard all of like the boomers and older people. They were like, look, find a good company, stick with them. They'll take care of you. You can retire in 30 years like a king. But man, corporatism just took over. You know, this obsession with record profits. And, you know, I got laid off from my first like real big boy, like corporate type job. And when I first started with them, they operated more like a small business. But as time went on during the 10 years I was there, it became very corporate. Like I went to my boss for something that I would have went to him for many times before in the past. He's like, man, I can't help you out. You got to go through HR to get this done now. I was like, what are you talking about? Why do I got to go talk to those weirdos? Like, yeah, those days are long gone. I mean, honestly, the only way you get more money is by changing jobs, which is crazy because like, why don't companies value an employee who is very knowledgeable, who has worked there for a long time? That employee is going to know what they're doing. They're going to take better care of your customers. I've talked about Safelite a little bit too. When I first got on with Safelite, they were like an old school. They were a big, massive corporation, but they had great leadership at the top. And they had like this 2 pillars. One pillar is our customers. The other pillar is our employees. If one pillar is out of balance, the whole thing comes crashing down. Without good employees, we're never going to take care of our customers. You know, they had like this right mindset. And man, then it just they took some money from some big investors from Vanguard and BlackRock and a couple others. And it just, everything changed. It's crazy how investment money has changed the corporate landscape so much because now it becomes profits. And even if the numbers are going up, they're not losing money. They're still getting record crop profits every year. It's not enough. So we need to cut salaries. We need to cut jobs. And it's just like, and they don't, you know, their whole mentality is we can just get someone else to replace you. You're a replaceable widget. Even that person that like, you know, like Becky's been here for 15 years and she knows how to do every job, and they refused to give her a raise, and now she's working somewhere else. You know, it's like, you should have gave Becky the raise. Now you have to hire 3 people, but they don't care. They don't look at it like that, you know. That's a good point. Companies want to steal talent rather than foster it. It's cheaper and easier for them, and it hurts competitors. Yeah. Yeah. New recruit starts as 21. Yeah, that's something that's bad too. Like, I mean, that's why I left Safelight. Like, I took on a new role. It was like the role didn't even exist. I helped develop a new role. And I took a pay cut to do this because I just had a feeling at the end of the rainbow there would be some, you know, something coming back for me. My mouse switched off. And I knew it. And then they were like, all right, we got a pay raise coming your way. I was like, sweet. And my boss had just stepped down and left the company because he wanted more money, and he went somewhere else and got more money. And so the new acting boss, which I should have just been given his position because I was the most experienced. And but they don't do that way anymore. They bring in outside people. Why they don't promote from inside anymore, from people who've been doing the job, who helped build the role. You know, like, I wrote the book. I wrote the dang book on how to do this. And they called me and they're like, we're going to be able to give you 13 more cents per hour, which equals to, I was like, wait, what? I laughed at the guy. I was like, nah, fam. I was like, all right, give me a minute. So I went, and by the end of the next day, I had already scored a new job, making like $2,000 more a month. And I called him up like the next day. I was like, look, this is my 2 weeks notice immediately. I'm done in 2 weeks. He was like, what? No, wait, what? We can talk about this. I was like, no, we can't talk about it. He's like, well, just hold on. Let me go see how much, you know, what we can move around. Maybe we can get you some more money. Cause he knew, like, I carried his whole team. And I was like, see what you can do, man. But I was already pretty like butthurt over it. Like, I wasn't going to give them a chance. And he came back and he was like, because I told him how much more it would be, I would be making. He came back. He was like, yeah, man, I'm a hate to lose you, but they're not willing to budge on any more money up above at corporate. So I understand you got to do what's best for you. I was like, I appreciate that, man. I was like, all right, well, I'm moving on. Corporations though, man. And that was actually a really good company when I first got on, but it turned into just a joke. And so my office was in a retail store's office. So I was right next to the store manager. And so I got to see like how the retail store ran a lot. And I worked from home too a good bit, but I also worked from the office some. And when I first got hired on, they would promote the technicians that went out and did the job, did the work. They would move them up, and then eventually they would become the store managers, because the biggest part of the store manager was managing all the technicians and sending them to do this job or that job. And then at some point it shifted and they stopped promoting the technicians, and they started bringing in like a guy who had been working at Petco as an assistant store manager for 3 years. Like, dude was working at a pet store to come work in the automotive industry as a store manager. He had no knowledge about like what the job was. He couldn't explain to customers like what issues were. It was a complete cluster, and they were doing that everywhere across the board. And I think it was because they could pay those guys less money, because technicians actually made really good money with Safelight. They've changed the incentive programs. They don't make as much money as they used to. But there's my ramble. I've been rambling about that. But yeah, so memes. Post memes. Look at the memes. Look at that. Look at that. Wait, this way? That way. Look at that awesome food. Post your funny memes. I really like this one. I think that one's more fitting. That one. That one's more fitting. That is an accurate representation of Genda. Yeah, to leave the salt mines behind. Now I work for a lead mine, but it's only from 4 to 9 a.m. Oh. If I do return to work, I hope to find some type of contract work, to be honest with you. And because of the cost of living here, I could probably get by working like 3 or 4 days a week. I don't know. I'm not at that point yet, but we'll see. I'll have to return to work if the stream doesn't take off. So like and subscribe if you hadn't liked and subscribed. It could be related to Zomboid or video games or just anything. Just whatever your favorite funny haha memes are. If you're scrolling on Reddit or Facebook, people scroll on Facebook, and you come across a funny meme, just oh, we got some being posted. Wait, did you post? I had to cut that out of the stream, actually. I want to be a ninja. Yeah, I actually had to cut that out of the stream last time. All right, well, I gotta go take care of everything. It's gonna probably take a couple hours. Won't be back on stream today, but we'll do it tomorrow. We'll play some Portal and we'll play a little bit of it's gonna be a lot of Trek. I like Star, that's cool. Yeah. See if you can find a good Stargate meme. I'll find a good Stargate meme and post it. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll definitely, I need to change the thumbnail so people don't come here looking for Silent Hill playthrough. And then they only get me playing Project Zomboid and then fussing about the corporate culture and the current job market. Bring back small business. Fight for small businesses and entrepreneurship. We're all going to end up working for 2 or 3 giant mega corporations if we don't stop what's happening. And I don't care if you're on the left or right, both parties are behind it. Both parties are pushing for it. Both parties are funded by it. Both parties support it. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow.